Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us once again this morning. God richly bless you. As you're joining in, we thank you so much. Today, we're about to talk about something very important within ourselves, within our community. I mean, amongst what we do on a daily basis. Thank you so much for joining in, Nana Yao. God bless you. Thank you so much, Sister Naomi. Please, as you have joined this session with Reverend Dr. Abbeam Ampumadanso, be sure to please invite somebody to join us this morning as we're about to interact and share deep insights with Reverend Dr. Abbeam Ampumadanso. Good morning, Daddy. How are you, please?
By God's grace, I'm kicking. I'm ready for the program. Today, tonight is going to be awesome, going to be powerful.
Come on.
And I cannot wait, to get to church because I can feel within my bones and my spirit that God is about to do something powerful tonight. And amazingly, tonight is for the youth. Tonight is for the people that are coming to church. The anointing of God is going to be there. The Spirit of the Lord is there. And I see the angels of the Lord that will surround the place because God is ready to do something spectacular. So I just don't want anybody to miss it.
That's right. Thank you so much. You heard it all from Reverend Dr. Abbeam Ampumadanso. So tonight is not a night to be missed. But as we are waiting before we get to tonight, right now and at this moment, God bless you, Adnan, for joining in, Pastor Chris, and George Bijou. Thank you so much. Listen, we're about to discuss, like I said, and interact with Reverend Dr. Abbeam Ampumadanso. And what we're going to be talking about today, it blows my mind because sometimes we don't really understand and we don't get it. But it's due for it to be talked about, for it to be discussed, that we have enemies within us. In our environment, what we do on a daily basis, you will not understand what it means to now acquire an enemy. You don't even know how it comes about. So I'm even shocked as well. So to be honest, right now at this moment, it is an honor to have you back on this platform to discuss with us who an enemy within is. Then who is classified as an enemy within?
When we talk about an enemy within, when we talk about enemy, an enemy is a person who opposes you, regardless whatever you do. He will oppose you. That person will oppose you openly or secretly. That person is there to make sure that whatever you are doing, you'll be opposed. To be destroyed. So in that sense, that's what I'm saying. The enemy must be. So if you are doing something positive, his decision or her decision is to make sure whatever you're doing will not go well. And most of the times, especially when you are a leader and then you have a group of people around you, when you are doing well, there's a vision for everybody. But somehow there's somebody within there that you don't even know, but that person is opposing you strongly. It can be openly or, not openly. Knowing or unknowingly, the person can oppose you in that sense.
Still working behind
the scenes to make sure that whatever you're doing will not go well.
Wow.
Yeah.
So your enemy, an enemy is basically your opposition. Doing everything in their power to work against you. You know what? We are about to dive deeper into this. So do me a favor, please, and share this video for me. Share this video, invite somebody, and help someone to realize what it is that becomes an enemy, what causes an enemy to become an enemy, to be an opposition, to be on the negative side. Soldiers online right now, call somebody right now at this moment and let them know. Share the video. We need people online to get to understand, to come to the understanding of who an enemy is. Please call. That's it. Thank you very much, Pastor Yao. Share the video and invite. Please do that for me. So when we're talking about this opposition, people that obviously oppose you, can they be close to you?
Yeah, I mean, let's just take it this way. Jesus Christ had disciples. The Bible says that he prayed.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk to my Christian brothers and
Mm.
sisters. They should be very, very aware and be vigilant.
Mm-hmm.
And as also my Muslim friends and sisters that are also watching us, they always should be, be vigilant.
Okay.
In the sense that Jesus Christ, when he came into this world,
Yeah.
the Bible says that Jesus prayed.
Mm.
Listen to this.
Yes.
He prayed
He prayed.
for how many days?
Mm-hmm.
But after the prayer, after all the prayer,
Yeah.
he now decided to get some group of people he will work with. He went by the instructions of the Holy Spirit. He went by the power of God upon his life
Okay.
and was able to win these souls.
Mm.
The 12 disciples, let's
Mm.
talk about the 12, not
Okay.
other ones that were in there. Now, the 12 disciples,
Mm-hmm.
within the 12 disciples, there was a serious problem.
Mm.
There was one, okay,
Yes.
there were two, okay,
Mhm.
that Jesus revealed unto, Jesus saw. He saw that these two, something is wrong with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yet, he was still working with them. Now, one was a betrayer. There is difference between a betrayer and also an enemy. You see, you can grow from betraying and to become an enemy. A betrayer is not an opposer.
Okay.
Oh yes, a betrayer. I'll come back to that.
Yes, please.
All right.
We would definitely like to hear that.
So the enemy is not, it has the component of betraying to make sure that the mission that he wants to accomplish is accomplished.
Right. Okay.
Somebody can betray because of fear,
Mm-hmm.
because of shyness.
Mm.
Yes. And betray you or reject you and say you are not mine. But we have enemies, they have a mission to steal, to kill, and to destroy.
My God, my God, my God.
That is enemy.
Enemy wants to steal,
To
to
kill,
kill,
and to
and
destroy.
to destroy.
That is the mission of
Right.
an enemy.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we come to Jesus Christ, prayed,
Mm.
30 days, prayed.
Mm.
You see, 40 days and 40 nights, he prayed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
After he finished, he knew the names of the people he's calling. Yet, the enemy had a seed in one,
Mm. Mm.
which was Judas Iscariot.
Wow.
And the amazing thing is that Judas Iscariot had his own agenda, his own idea, his own plan. Okay?
Yes.
It was not for me and you, it was for me alone.
Mm-hmm.
You see,
Mm-hmm.
many people that has this agenda of only me, it is automatic that they can be enemies against you.
What are you telling me?
Oh yes, people that does not collaborate, people that doesn't work together, people that always has their own agenda. Every time it is only them, me and myself. It is likely that that person, if he's around you, he can sell you for his own agenda.
Wow.
Yes.
So is it possible then that somebody can be around you unknowingly, but they're your enemy?
Yes.
So they don't know, like, let's say for myself, let me use myself as an example with you over here. I'm with you, but I want certain things for myself, and not just certain things, always, on a daily basis. I can be your enemy unknowingly,
Yes.
that I am working against you.
Yes. As soon as you are working against me, automatically you are my enemy. So you see, if we are saying this right now as we are talking about this, somebody will be saying that, okay, I know my enemy now.
Okay.
You yourself can be an enemy to somebody.
Stop it, Mike.
Oh yes, you can be an enemy to somebody. You see, but per the agenda you have. So that's why we ought to be careful. The way you were raised, you see, we've been talking about a lot of, the way you are raised also can bring you, into that line of becoming an enemy to things. So your understanding can bring you to a point where somebody can be your enemy per the understanding you have. That's why it is very vital that we get to understand things.
It is very vital that we get to understand things. You know, call a brother, call a sister, people, please. Call a brother and call a sister and let them know of what we're talking about. We're discussing with Reverend Dr. Abbeam Ampamadanso about the enemy within, the enemies within. We have a question right now from one Emmanuel Kweku Boateng. So Judas Iscariot joined the disciples to enrich himself, or is it just, or did it just happen like met him on the way?
I wouldn't understand the met him on the way.
Yeah.
I would like you to classify, elaborate it well.
Yeah, please, Emmanuel Kweku Boateng, please do us a favor and break down your question properly. We would like to interact with you.
Well, when we talk about Judas Iscariot, he was hired, he was invited, he was part of Jesus' movement.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
And as soon as Judas realized that Jesus is getting benefit from his establishment, Judas now started coming into a point that, listen, this thing that we are giving to you, we could sell it and we could use it for this. Like we have people, we have people who hate men of God big time. They just hate you as a man of God because you are a pastor. You have to ride a bicycle. You have to be walking on the street. Okay? After you finish preaching.
That's absurd.
Yes. After you finish preaching, go into your room and pray that God give me manna. Okay? As everybody is, be like one of the poorest among the church. Never be like one of the richest among the church. That is your position. You see, these people are enemies to the pastors.
Wow.
Okay? There are certain people. Why would you give your money? He or she is not giving his money to the church. That person is not giving their money to the church or to the man of God to, do the work of God. But rather he's opposing. Why would you be giving your tithe, your church, your money to the church? Why? Why would you do that? And the men of God are enriching themselves.
Okay.
Now, the biggest problem is this. The same people, the same person has come on social media saying this, whereby he or she is enriching somebody like, what do you call this man? Mark Zuckerberg. Okay. Without thinking that once you are on social media, you are enriching Mark Zuckerberg. He is not advising people that come out of Facebook. He is not. But somebody who is going to church, he is telling the person, come out. Listen, this Facebook we are looking at, this right now, has killed certain people. There is no organization that doesn't kill, that doesn't give life.
Wow. That's a different topic altogether.
Oh yes. There is no organization in this world that does not kill, that does not give life. And then that is not an organization. There is no organization in this world that does not, be mean to people, also give opportunity to people. These are the reality on the ground. Okay? Now the seriousness of this is this. When you are a doctor, you give life. But you know that I know that we have doctors that are giving life that kills as well.
Yes, that's very true. That's very true.
Doctors, that's the most serious thing. There are hospitals. We go to hospitals so that we will get well. But we go to hospital for certain people to die there. So when somebody having an experience in the church, bad experience in the church auditorium, does not make the entire organization bad. You understand? People have gone to what do you call it? We'll have some here. People have gone to what do I call it? football field, and eventually, what do I call it? They died. Thousands of people.
Yes.
They died.
They did.
Okay?
Yes.
And the footballers did not die. Nobody spoke about it.
Oh my goodness.
Recently, I was going to cut my hair, and I saw people dying for footballers. And some of them were even insulting other players, and they were cheering other players up. And I was saying to myself, these players, you are cheering them up. They have been signed. Some of them 200 billion, 300 billion. And when they are coming, they are in a big cars and all that. Do we talk about that? But when a man of God has got a car, riding a car, a nice car, then everybody speak about it. It is out of bitterness, out of pain, out of jealousy. So the person hates that man of God. Don't get me wrong. There are also other footballers that people hate them. Hate them for nothing. So when a person is progressing, you get haters.
When a person is progressing, you get haters. We have two questions at the moment. Emmanuel Kweku came back to try and explain himself. He said, my question is that he joined to enrich himself, or didn't he plan the whole thing? But he got influenced.
You see,
Judas Iscariot's question.
What I can say to you is that sometimes for you to be enemy within, you will get influence from other sources. Sometimes it may not come from your own mind, influenced by other people.
Yeah.
You see, let me tell you this. Everybody that is in this world has a price on his head. Everybody, including me, you. But the point is, for you to be my friend and for you to be my true friend, at the time somebody has offered you the price of my head, will you sell me or you make me priceless?
Wow.
That is the point. Okay?
Yes, please.
So basically, these are some of the things. At the time, listen, let me talk to Judas Iscariot. Let's talk about Judas Iscariot.
Okay, before we go to the next question.
Judas Iscariot was doing well
Yes.
until he attacked his boss. Until he attacked Jesus Christ. The woman with the alabaster box came. The woman is giving Jesus a fragrant oil, trying to have time with Jesus. These days it happens. Many churches, church pastors, their wives are the enemies to them.
My goodness.
Oh yes.
My goodness.
I'll come back to that.
Okay.
And I hope that certain people that are watching and listening will be able to get it. As soon as they see that somebody is paying attention to you, the jealousy can make you an enemy to the one you love.
Goodness Lord.
Jealousy. I wish it would have been me. It's one of the most dangerous things. Yes, you wish. Let it be positive. Don't let it be negative. The seriousness of it is, Jesus has been able to establish this kingdom here, and nobody has seen it. Somehow, this prostitute saw that Jesus needs massage, saw that Jesus needs to be pampered. So she comes and uses her tears on the legs of Jesus Christ, her hair on the legs of Jesus, and kissing her feet, and using this perfume, spending the perfume on Jesus. Then Judas comes out and says, look at this. We could sell it and use it for something better. Automatically, that means you are not better.
Wow.
Right there, the Bible says that he was a thief.
Wow.
That was jealousy.
My goodness.
Okay? So we have such people like that. They wish it would have been them.
Okay.
Okay? John chapter 7. John chapter 7.
John chapter 7.
John chapter 7. Read it for me.
After this, Jesus went around in Galilee. He did not want to go about in Judea because the Jewish leaders were there looking for a way to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
But when the Jewish festival of tabernacles was near...
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I want to prove to some people.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus had brothers and sisters. And they saw that Jesus Christ has become so popular that even if Jesus come home, he is more important in the house, and every family sees Jesus as the most important one. So his own brethren wanted to eliminate Jesus Christ. The most dangerous, they wanted to eliminate Jesus Christ. His own brothers. So Jesus didn't know. So these are brothers, and they were doing it in a very cunning way, very smart way. They know that Jesus is not supposed to go to what? Judea. But listen to what they said. Go on, continue.
Wow. But when the Jewish festival of tabernacles was near, Jesus' brothers said to him, "Leave Galilee and go to Judea, so that your disciples there may see the works you do."
Look, as if he's trying to help Jesus Christ, but he has an agenda.
Jesus. No one who wants to become a public figure acts in secret. Since you're doing these things, show yourself to the world. For even his own brothers did not believe in him.
See? So your enemy doesn't believe in you. Your enemy opposes whatever you are doing. Wow. They are with you, but they don't believe in you. So whosoever that is around you that does not believe in you is an enemy. Wow. Be very careful.
Wow.
Jesus foresaw that these people wants to kill me. The brothers said, go there. You don't believe in him. You wish he's dead. My own mother's children. Wow. So you see, your mother can even be your enemy. Your best friend can be your enemy. The one you eat with in the same bowl. The most dangerous one is when you have a wife. Jesus. And you know, be ye an enemy. It starts with bitterness, jealousy. The person doesn't believe in himself or herself. He sees that you are giving somebody opportunity than him or her. So the insecurity automatically, they are expecting you to do it this way and you didn't do it that way. Instead of they coming into recognize, onto the table for you to discuss that, listen, this and this and this I foresee. No, they won't do it that way. They will have a plan. Suspicion. If I don't stop him in this way, he will do this, so let me do this to him.
Wow. This is such an eye-opener, honestly. You're really, really opening my eyes to certain things. But wow, we still have a question from one Min Kayafa. I'm sure that means minister. My father, please, I salute you. I have been following you for a long time. I like the way you worship God in singing. But the Bible says that we should not spoil our marriage. And if one finds out that the partner is the enemy within, can he or she divorce, is the question.
Is that the Bible says that we should not?
We should not spoil marriage. We should not spoil marriage.
Is that the Bible says that whosoever God has whatever God has put together, let no man put asunder. Is that what you are trying to say?
I think that's what
if that's what you are trying to say, if God has put together, no man can put asunder. Honestly, you can try and it will not work. But the point is that if you see your enemy and you think you are married to that person, You sit there, he will kill you. You better move out quickly.
Come on.
If you have prayed, you've done everything, it's not working, you better move out.
Right.
You better move out. Or else he will finish you. You better move out.
My goodness. Wow. You know, we're still talking about the enemies within. And I wanted to ask, what can make someone your enemy?
You see, we have a group of people. When you are establishing something or you have something you're doing, and you call them in, they have opinion. And they want to enforce their opinion, what you are doing as the main thing that should be done.
Okay.
So when you stand and say no, be direct to David. David respected Ahithophel so much that whatever counsel that Ahithophel will give to David, David will make sure he does it accordingly. Yet, there was a mistake that David did. One, sleeping with, what do you call it, Uriah's wife. When his son went to sleep with his own daughter, and David didn't do anything about it. All these things were something that was bothering Ahithophel. Somehow, Ahithophel was expecting that God would deal with David. And he believed that he has been mandated by God, okay, to do the work of God. That's how some people can behave. You have people around you, you've made some mistakes. Instead of them helping you, like Nathan. Nathan was with David. He went to David and said to David, this is what the Lord says, for David to repent. But we have some people like Ahithophel. As soon as you made that mistake, they see you as, we don't want to be around you again. You understand?
Yeah.
When you are working with certain people, for you to be able to know that they are true lovers, they love you, is when you make a mistake.
Okay.
At the time you have made a mistake and everybody is leaving you, will this person leave you? That's when you see your true lover. So this Ahithophel decided to join hands with his own friend, son, to speak and go against his father, David. You know, we have some people, they believe that as soon as you sin straight, you must die. Those people are not, they are your enemy direct.
Wow.
They are your enemy direct.
Direct.
You must understand.
But you see, that thing baffles my mind. Why is it that they decide to take the seat of judgment?
Anyone that takes the seat of judgment is an enemy to you. Yes.
Anyone that takes the seat of judgment
is an enemy to you.
Michael.
If you are rebuking, that's okay. If you are advising, that is okay. If you are encouraging, that is okay.
Hey,
if you are teaching, that is okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
If you are correcting, that's okay. But to judge, the accuser of the brethren, the Bible says that is the devil.
Take me there. My God.
You understand?
Yes.
So as soon as you get to that point, that means you are a danger.
You know, this is wow. Wow. God richly bless you. Honestly, that you are giving us deep insight. Deep insight. And if you're just joining us, whether on YouTube, Abbeam Ministries, or on Facebook, Abbeam Ampoma so like, we are discussing enemies within with Reverend Dr. Abbeam Ampoma. So please share the video for me and bless a soul so that they can get the insight that we are getting. I want to.
If you have shared it 10 times,
yes,
go ahead and share more and more.
Yes.
Let people get to know that we are doing. We are talking. These are very important. They are very important. You have some enemy, that's why you are not doing well. You have some enemies, that is why you are not doing well. I've been as a man of God for a couple of years now.
Yes, please.
And I've seen how people react. They are laughing with you, but they are your enemies. Now, the most serious thing, let me just use the Bible for some of the people.
Please, feel free.
Ahithophel mission was that if David calls himself a man of God, there are certain mistakes he shouldn't be doing. But he was not also ready to help David to change from those mistakes. So if David has made these mistakes, then David should die. The position where David is, David should be removed out of the position. And another person should be on that position. That was an enemy within.
That is an enemy within.
You understand?
Yes, please.
Yes, you should have done it this way. So because you didn't do it this way, judgment should come upon you. That person is dangerous.
My God. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it. I'm beginning to understand.
Now you get to understand.
Yes, please.
So enemy within, they believe that they are so holy that you does not deserve to be in the position where you are.
Wow.
And most of times it is out of bitterness. Most of times it's out of jealousy. Most of times it's just out of anger, and they believe that you need to be removed. Yes.
Wow.
You understand? So basically these are some of the things that causes many people. Listen, enemy within are killing a lot of people. The best friend. I remember I was doing a counseling, and during the time of counseling, a lady came to me, and this is a very serious thing. In Ghana, I'll talk about here too. A lady came and said, "Man of God, this is my friend." I said, "Okay." She's the one that eats for me to also get something to eat. I know some of the people that knows me in Ghana will remember, that kid used to come to church will remember this. This woman is the one that eats for me to eat. She's the one taking care of my 3 children. I'm a single mother. She's the one that has given me a place to sleep at this time. Every month she gives me this amount of money. And man of God, she's looking for somebody to marry. She's not married. Please pray for her for me. So as I was about to pray, the Lord showed me that that same woman is the one that broke the relationship that the young lady was in. So I mentioned the man's name, and I said, "Who is this man?" He said, "Oh, it's his boyfriend that left her so bitterly, and she went into depression. And I have been advising her that a better one will come, and she shouldn't be worried." I said, "Sister, the Lord is telling me that friend, you were the one that spoke to the man. That this one is an Ashawo woman.
Hey.
And that's why the man left." Then the sister started crying. She started crying. Knelt down and said, "I'm sorry. Yes, I'm the one that did it." I said, "Why did you do that?" He said, "Because every good thing, she's the one that gets it. I don't understand that anything I do, it doesn't go well. So and the man was so nice to her. The man was so nice, and I was wondering, why is it that I'm a single mother and I don't get any man, and why is it that she is getting it?" So the lady was asking, "Is she, manifesting in the spirit?" I said, "No." I said, "Mention your name." He mentioned her name. I said, "Are you manifesting?" He said, "No, I am telling what is in my heart."
Jesus.
Then the woman said, "But that man, you even told me that the man is bad." So he was like playing the two of them
My God.
because of jealousy.
Jealousy.
Because of jealousy.
Mm-mm.
That is enemy within.
Hey, this is a clear picture.
Yes. And
I'm telling you.
listen, you know, sometimes when we love, it blindfold us.
It's true.
So symptoms we don't see.
Wow.
The most dangerous thing is that when you are doing well, you don't become an enemy to the one who's not doing well. Oh yes.
When you are doing well,
Most of the time, those who are not doing well that you are trying to help, they are the ones that become enemy within.
this is why people don't want to help people anymore.
I'm telling you. You see, for somebody to be an enemy, it is the person who has nothing but jealous of you.
The person that has nothing to lose.
Yes, has nothing to
They want
lose.
you to lose everything.
They want you to be like them.
Wow.
They can see that you are going ahead. You are doing well. So, sister, listen to me. You ought to be checking the kind of people that are with you. And you see, they will make you remember. There's something that happened. I know Pastor Ntiamwa knows this person I'm talking about.
Okay.
You know the person I'm talking about.
Yes, please.
This lady said the husband is going out cheating on her. So she prayed that the husband should get an accident. She came to church. I told her, I see that your husband is going to have an accident. So pray for your husband and sow a seed for your husband. You know what she said? He said, man of God, let him get accident. That will make him stay home. He won't go anywhere.
Hey! Oh, wow.
Yeah. Lo and behold, I didn't know the man. The man got an accident. And he lost his walking. So he was in a wheelchair. The woman came to give a testimony that he thanks God that the husband is going nowhere. He's on a wheelchair at home.
Jesus. I mean,
Coming to thank God. That was when I got angry. I said to the woman, hey, you're a wicked woman. If you can pray for your husband to be in a wheelchair, why won't you pray for a change? There are certain people, they can be so wicked.
Jesus. Wow. Out of bitterness.
Out of bitterness.
He's in a wheelchair.
Yes.
And it gladdens her heart. This is a different level of wickedness. You see, when we're talking about enemy within, enemies within, I need somebody to understand and get it. We have a question. Oh no, it's a comment. The enemy within can destroy your relationship. Yes, it is very true, Emmanuel. God bless you. You see, these are some of the symptoms, and I wanted to just ask about that. We are almost getting to a time where you can call in. You'll be able to call in and ask questions and interact. If you do have questions, feel free to put it there. But I wanted to ask that you're talking about enemies within, and you're giving us some symptoms. But I really wanted to ask, what are some of the symptoms that we can identify? Once you see this person move this way, just know that, okay, you need to mark this person down.
I want to come. I'm coming to that for you to see that. Okay.
Yes, please.
And I'll come back to your question.
Yes, please.
If you look at Joseph, there are two things I'm going to show you.
Yes, please.
Joseph and his brothers. The brothers foresaw that Joseph can become their master. Although he's a brother, they foresaw that everything that Joseph do is perfect. And somehow Joseph is favored. So therefore, they are all brothers anyway. They all smile with him anyway. Yet they have a plan either to kill him or to sell him.
Oh my God.
You understand?
Yes, please.
You see, and so therefore I can attest that enemies within is because of jealousy. because of bitterness, because they can see that you can go afar, so they want to use that strategic way to penalize you. Hey, nobody could have seen Jesus Christ if there was not enemy within. Yes.
Tell me again. No one would have known if there wasn't an enemy within. Okay.
You see, the most dangerous thing is that people must be prepared. You see, enemy out is not dangerous like enemy within. You know, people will believe whatever anybody that is closer to you will say. Like me as a man of God, I've seen so many people, they don't even know me anywhere. But somehow you invited them for them to stay with you in your house for 10 years, 8 years, 9 years. They saw one or two, and they will now, fabricate the story and make it so big.
Come on now.
Oh, he goes to your church, so he knows everything about you. Yet he doesn't. You see, for somebody to say, I know this man these days, is more of disgracing the person. Disgracing the person. Oh wow. If this one has said he knows him, and yes, we saw him with pictures, this time is serious. Now, when you have a picture with anybody, it has come to a point that even on Facebook, somebody is a friend with you in Facebook. He can go out and tell somebody, or has your number, WhatsApp number. I have a guy recently called me. He's not my friend. We don't know ourselves. But when he gets certain people, he's into business as I'm into business. When he gets some people and he wants to brag to those people, he will just call you with a video call. And say, oh my guy, Charlie, I want us to do this oil business, and we want to do this and do this, just to prove to the other person, whereby you have a clear mind that he knows you and is even doing business with you. Oh yes. So after the video is gone, whatever he says to the person about you, the person will believe. If he says, oh, Abbeam, me and go to we go to club together. I know Abbeam very, very well. You will believe because you saw me and him talking on the what? Facebook. What do you call it? Video call.
Yes, please.
The most dangerous thing that this time we are facing. Do you know that, like, as we are talking right now on Facebook, those who are commenting, we have some people who are watching them. So because this one commented, oh, he knows Abbeam. Right. He's friends with Abbeam in what do you call it? In on Facebook. And people, because he commented, he can tell somebody, you go to Abbeam. And the last time I was the one talking to him. Just to disgrace you.
But that is crazy.
That is what crazy.
It's crazy.
That is their life. So it's for you to be extra careful. 2 days ago, this guy called me. So when I realized that that's what he's doing, I had already said hi. So how are you? How's the children? How's the family? Trying to be polite, trying to be nice. Yet, no agenda.
Wow.
You have a question? Don't worry.
Yes, please. I have a question from Junior Abbeam. He says, if your enemy within was very close to you and they come and apologize, should we give them a next chance or not?
When a person apologizes, it means that he has a change of mind. So such person, you can give that person a chance and look into the matter and examine the person, because a man is subject to change. Yes.
But then again, how can you tell that truly that apology is real? Because someone can say sorry because they need it. They know that for them. As for you, you will take sorry. So let me just say sorry and then you'll be okay. How do you tell that it's real?
You see, one, document the story.
Document it. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Document the story.
Okay.
You understand? And when somebody is saying sorry and it's from the heart of the person, you will see it.
You will see it.
Ask some question that will provoke the person.
Okay. Okay. So definitely there will be a chance. One prophet or Hannibal Joshua Copy says, not all apologies has change of mind.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. There was a comment earlier on from one Abbeam. She goes, but shouldn't we be prosperous and having the things they want be a motivation to them? Why must they be jealous?
You see, when it comes to enemies, there is nothing that you do that will, because it's not them. That's why I always say that we should always be careful not to be selfish, because it brings that sort of, it brings us to that point.
Wow. Guys, we are really enjoying this. I, in particular, I'm really enjoying this topic because it's made me realize a whole lot of things. The phone lines are open and feel free to call through. We want to hear from you.
Last time I was saying something.
Yes, please.
Do you know that the people who always accuse people are the people who does what they are accusing the other person of?
Okay.
But it's so silly. Prettier, if I sleep with people, automatically, one thing I will do is that if I see somebody sleeping with others, I will not talk about it. It is so silly that I'm a killer and I'm telling people they are killers.
Wow.
No, I don't need to do that. Don't judge what you do.
Don't judge what you do.
Somebody
I love that. Hello, caller.
Good.
Hello, sir.
Hello?
Yes, blessings, sir. Please talk to us.
Yeah, I just have a contribution on this enemy within. I've seen it with my bare eyes.
Okay.
There was a relationship. I won't say the names for security reasons.
Okay.
The wife would tell the best friend what the husband was doing to her. And then the best friend will go behind the back and go and tell the husband, oh, this, that. Then before they realize the marriage was broken.
Oi.
And then the best friend is now married to the husband.
Hey!
Yeah.
Wow. It happens. Wow. Let's take the next phone call.
Thank you so much. Wow.
We'll come back.
Hello, caller.
Hello. God be with you, Daddy. God be with you, Pastor Prettier. I am loving today's topic. It's such a needed word at this time in the kingdom. But I'm so excited for the program happening today, Daddy. Daddy, I'm coming with about 5 street boys.
Okay.
They said they've seen what you've been doing in Peckham and they want to meet you so bad. So I've gathered them and we're coming today, and they're so fired and they're so charged, and they said all they want to do is meet the person that is responsible for the changes going around in Peckham. So today I'm just so excited. I wish it was 6 o'clock already. I think I'll be the first person there today.
Thank you so much. God bless you so much. Hello, we have another call on the line. Hello.
You can't.
Oh, we just lost that call.
What the young man said about his own best friend, coming to take his husband.
Yes.
I something like that also I saw.
Wow.
Yes. And so it's true.
But that is crazy. You go for somebody's husband and you take them away. You cause confusion.
No, you gave yourself. You have had a problem with your husband. Sit down with your husband, solve the problem.
Whoa, okay, that's a different perspective.
Yeah, solve the problem.
You gave yourself.
So as soon as you go to the next person, ask yourself, is this person for me or not? So you become the enemy against yourself and your husband.
Hey.
So sometimes some people can be enemies to themselves.
You did say.
Yeah.
You did say.
You can be enemy to yourself.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
Oh, you are telling somebody that my husband goes out and sleep with women. How many? 99%, 99.999% of men.
Hello?
We'll come
We'll
back.
come back to that. Hello, caller. Bless you.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Can you hear us?
Hello? Yes, please, I can hear you. Good morning.
Please, good morning. Please
Good
talk to
morning,
us.
Daddy. I'm calling from Ghana.
Good morning, good morning.
Yes, please. Yes, please. I wanted to find something out. You know, please, when you're with someone, as in marriage, and it's like whatever you want to do to progress, let's say your dreams, your visions, everything, it's like when you bring it up, he brushes it off. It doesn't mean he's an enemy to what you're doing or what you want to become in future or something. It's like when you want to get a new job, is a no-no. When you want to do this, is a no-no. It's like everything is, stay there, wait. You
I
know, that
want you
kind
to
of
stay
thing. I
on
want to
right
find
now.
out.
I wouldn't let them cut you, so stay on right now. I want to say something to you.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
in your case, there is two things involved which you need to get.
Okay.
Now, first of all, you and your husband, who is the head of the house?
My husband, actually. Yes.
Your husband is the head of the house.
Yes, please.
Which vision is controlling the house that makes him the head?
Please come again.
Which vision? Because for you guys to choose a head to control the house, there must be a vision that all of you are following, or your husband is leading and everybody is supporting. Which vision is it?
Yes.
If there is,
Okay.
tell me that yes, there is a vision.
There is a vision, yes.
Okay. If there is a vision, then your vision does not count.
Wow.
Yes. If
Okay.
there is a vision that you and your husband has agreed to fulfill, then any vision that you are bringing at this particular point does not count.
Okay, Daddy, it looks like
Now
it's
I'm
an
coming.
agreement.
Let me land and then let me land and now I will show you something. It doesn't count as soon as you bring some vision from somewhere without the agreement of your husband, who is the head, for him to bring the final say or the final decision. I tell you, you are rather the enemy against yourself and your husband.
Okay.
Now the point is this: you ought to bring opinion, chip in that, honey, I have realized that what we are doing, if we can do this addition, it will support the vision, the core vision that we have to move to the next level where we want to go. And if he's not accepting your vision, doesn't mean that your vision is bogus or it is not okay. And it does not mean that you shouldn't keep on supporting the vision that earlier on you guys had. It might be that it is not the right time.
Okay.
And why you be thinking that he doesn't accept your vision and all that is because, one, there might be that you have some form of mentor outside. And so somebody is influencing your way of thinking. That is one. Two, it might be that you yourself, you are deviating from the core vision that the two of you came into an agreement to have. And then also, it might also be that you don't understand him yet.
Okay.
That is the problem. So I will plead with you, if it is possible, sit with the man and then talk to him about what you think. What you think doesn't mean that is what we ought to implement. Your vision must complement his vision. It should not work against his vision. Because right now, when you spoke, I could see that what you want to do is becoming like yourself. Yourself. It's not about him. And he's the head. I hope you are with me.
Yes.
I hope you are with me.
Yes, please, I'm with you, but it's something I want to do for all of us. It's not really about myself.
Yeah,
I just want to work to support. I just want to do something. I don't want to be idle.
I'll be coming to Ghana.
And
I'll be coming to Ghana next week. So the next week's Sunday,
okay,
if I can see you. But the point is that you have to be talking to him and let him explain why he doesn't want you to do it. But it shouldn't bring anger or bitterness, or else you will end up being an enemy to yourself. And the point here is, it could be that even your husband is afraid. It could be that your husband doesn't even understand. It could be that you are in danger.
yeah.
So, in all these things, when we come together and we discuss, that will help.
Okay, Daddy. Okay.
God bless you.
God bless you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
God bless you. Hello, caller.
Yes, hello.
Yes, bless you,
Hello?
my dear. Please speak.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I just got a question about the enemy within.
Yes.
If you find out about the enemy within, but they don't know that you find out that the enemy within, so how do you handle that? Do you continue to be with them, or do you take your step back, or because it's a bit a situation of confusion where you don't know
As
really.
for you, by God's grace, sweetheart, as for you, by God's grace, you have seen that this is an enemy within. Praise God. Praise God. As for you, you have seen it. Step back.
Mm-hmm.
Do it gradually with wisdom.
Okay,
Step back
so there is
gradually. They will start looking for you. Where are you? Oh, I've been traveling these days. I've been busy these days. Then gradually you fade off.
Okay.
Because as for you, God has given you the opportunity to see it. So you move out.
Okay. Thank you very much, Daddy.
You're welcome, my dear. I hope to see you on today.
Thank you so much for joining in. You know, Papa, you are amazing. You are sometimes from Emmanuel. Sorry, sometimes when with few money, always want to do something different.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yes. Somebody
we have a little comment, and the same person says it's about you and not about the two of you, because you must complement the core vision of the house. They're supporting what you are saying.
All right.
Honestly, yes, indeed, that is step off or move out. Wisdom from above. CK, thank you for your words of wisdom. Honestly, I am so honored. I am so honored. It's always an honor, a blessing, a privilege to have you on set, because Papa, I don't know where it comes from, but you're God. Honestly, you're God. When you're speaking, it is salvation. No matter what the situation is, it comes to save, to rescue, to redeem, and I thank God for that. This great words of wisdom.
I think what I can say is that experience is the best teacher. We have experienced so many things in life. So when you experience them, you don't let go.
Yes.
You have to make sure you learn something out of your experience. It said, yet though if I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
Yes.
The shadow of the valley of death. You should have, be scared a little bit. But I said, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. So when you find yourself in those places, find why you are there. It's simply, it may be that God is trying to give you understanding and wisdom.
Wow.
There's a question.
Wow. We have a question. What are the symptoms from Emmanuel? What are the symptoms that someone is becoming an enemy within? We'll come back to the question. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yes.
Bless you. My darling, please turn the volume down on what you're listening to and rather listen through the phone. Please. Okay, we lost that call over there. What are the symptoms that someone is becoming? Right. Hello, caller. Okay. We're gonna go for this question now. What are the symptoms that someone is becoming an enemy within? What are the symptoms?
For somebody to become the enemy within, first of all, you yourself must be watchful, because anybody can be prone to being an enemy.
Okay.
But whosoever that oppose you, is your enemy.
Yes. Whoever.
Whosoever oppose you.
Wow. Okay. Whosoever oppose you. One more question. Does being loyal enable you to see someone is becoming an enemy within?
Yes.
Does being loyal enable you to see someone is becoming an
Loyalty
enemy within?
Loyalty will show you all these things. Let's pick this phone and come on then.
Hello, caller.
Hello, hi, good morning.
Good morning. Bless you, my dear. Please, what is your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Diana and I'm calling from Croydon.
Okay, Diana, please speak to us. We're ready for you.
Hi, I have a question. So my question is, like, how do you deal with a person that's a believer, but yet they constantly put you down?
A believer who constantly puts you down.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you use the word believer who constantly puts you down. So if you can be able to elaborate it, is it on the pulpit? Is it a pastor or a Christian who puts you down? Put you down in which sense, please?
Okay, so it's a relationship based.
Okay.
So, like, there was a lady that just called in, and she was talking about her marriage and how she was explaining her vision. So, I'm in a similar situation.
Okay.
So, this person, anytime I express what my aspirations are, they always knock me down.
Okay. So these are not two people; it's one person. Is that not the point?
Yeah.
Is it a husband or a boyfriend?
A boyfriend.
Then you shouldn't even go there. Because you see, never marry a man that you cannot humble yourself under. A man you cannot respect. A man you cannot support.
Yeah.
Never marry.
Wow.
You're a woman. I hope you got what I just said.
Yeah, no, I understood very well.
Yes. So never marry a man you cannot respect and support and commit yourself to. Never.
Yeah.
Never. Because if you do, you are going to struggle.
Wow.
I hope you are with me.
I'm listening.
Yes. So at this particular time, he's not your husband. So therefore, there's no need of you wasting your time on somebody who is already putting you down. Because in your head, already the person is putting you down. So the person is not your class. So don't go there. Or you still love him.
Not anymore.
Don't go there. Don't go there. We are done. Are you with me?
Yeah.
All right, my dear. I hope to see you in our program, okay?
Yeah.
All right, take care.
Wow.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
God bless you, caller. God bless you, caller. That
Thank
is
you.
very wow.
Very simple.
Very simple and very direct.
Very straightforward.
Because you haven't, tied the knot yet.
There's no
So don't even go there. Don't even go there. Papa, we've come to the end of today's session. Because, too many people...
We have not come to the... You have not... I don't understand. We've not come to the end because there are some group of people that needs to hear this word. Listen, tonight... That's it. Tonight is a night. Tonight is a night. And it is called Breaking Negative Covenant. Sorry.
Right.
Breaking Negative Covenant.
That's right.
And you heard us all this week. We're talking about breaking negative covenant.
Yes.
And so therefore, we need you to come to church. We need you for us to come together to bring church out of our togetherness.
Come on.
And one thing that I want you to know is that when we meet in the name of Jesus Christ, miracles happens, anointing shows up,
Jesus.
certain things happens, and I tell you, you will be a beneficiary to the work. I want to see you there. Healing will take place.
Come on.
Deliverance will take
Yes.
place. And I see the prophetic mantle moving in another level altogether. So I want to see you. And the place we are doing the church is 777
That's right.
Old Kent Road, SE15 1NZ. Don't come alone. Be wise. Do not come alone.
Come on.
Come with somebody. Come with somebody. I want you, all of you should be tapping. Somebody saying something.
I'm here praying for a woman and you're there killing yourself for someone who doesn't cherish you. Are you okay? I beg, move on, sister. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wow. Sister, please find this man.
Sister, you need
pray
to look
for
for
you.
this man.
We pray for you.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh God, have
But
mercy.
tonight, definitely.
It's a breaking news. It's a breaking
Oh
It's
my
a breaking
goodness.
news. So please
Amazing.
don't miss it at all. For tonight, we are starting from 6 p.m. and then Friday is also 6 p.m. Saturday 6 p.m. and then Sunday is 10 a.m. So don't miss it. Tomorrow we are coming the same time,
Yes,
and we're
please.
going to talk about something great that you've never ever heard before. The Lord will be with you.
Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you all to the YouTube followers, viewers, and also on Facebook as well. Even on the YouTube, you can get powerful worship, as I always say, on YouTube, Abbeam Ministries. Subscribe to it. Also, the man of God is on Instagram. He's on Instagram. His at is Abbeam Ampoma Danso. Abbeam Ampoma Danso. Like you've heard from Reverend Dr. Abbeam Ampoma Danso, tonight we would love to see you. Be wise. Bring
And
somebody.
I'll be in Ghana next week.
Yes, and next week, Reverend Dr. Abbeam Ampoma will be there, especially for the people that are asking questions that would like to interact with him. The address for the place is going to be at in Ghana is off Kaswa Obom Road, Nurses Quarters, Abbeam City. Off Kaswa Obom Road, Nurses Quarters, Abbeam City. The number to call is 0307 037090. I repeat, the number again is 0307 037090. That will be where Reverend Dr. Abbeam Ampoma
I've
will be
I've
next week.
even put the advert on my Facebook.
Okay.
So when you go to the Facebook, you see the advert there. What we are going to do, breaking negative covenants.
Yes.
We are doing the same in Ghana.
Wow,
We are
wow,
going to be
wow,
musicians and pastors and prophets. They are going to be there, and it's going to be powerful. So I can't wait to see those that will be coming there. Last time somebody came there from Tema, and before I realized my people have let the person go, and I was very angry because I need people to come and see me. I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I want to have an interaction with you so that we can be able to enlarge the kingdom of God. You know, so I need people to come that particular day. But tonight we are in London.
Definitely.
Tonight. we are in London.
Tonight. 777 Oldcombe Road, SE15 1NZ. We hope to see you there. Thank you so much for joining in and contributing and your phone calls. We love you dearly, and tonight we will see you in